Are you convinced you know what you're eating and how much you're eating? This is Tracy again, and I wanted to do something today I'm going to call the 1600 calorie basket. And basically what I did was I went into my pantry and my refrigerator and I pulled out enough food for a day that would be equivalent to about 1600 calories, which I think is about average for maintenance for a lot of people. Some it's lower, some it's a little bit higher, but 1600 is an average number. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all these food items and then total it up and sort of review that with you. So let's go ahead. Again, this is total. This is for an entire day. This is 1600 calories. And if you're saying wow, then keep watching and maybe you'll learn a little bit of something about how much you actually do eat. So here, let's start here on the left. So if you watched my previous videos, I do a shake in the morning that is just, it's got some vitamins and minerals in it and some protein. So what's in here is a cup and a half of spinach, a half a cup of frozen blueberries, some peanut butter powder you see, and then there's a half a banana in there as well, all frozen. This is the Oikos 000 Greek yogurt. I freeze them in ice cube trays, and that way it's just easy to sort of drop in my blender and blend. This is 1 cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk, Food Lion brand. This here represents my Coffee Mate French vanilla coffee creamer, and this is an empty cup but representing my coffee. So that for me every day that happens. So that has to absolutely be factored in. Over here we've got some lunch snack combination here. I've got a Sargento sharp cheddar cheese stick. I've got an apple, a medium gala apple, about what would be considered a large banana, and some Progresso beef barley soup. And I did my calculations based on the entire can. And then over here you have 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You have a normal sized banana. You'll notice it's about the size of my fist. And then I have Brussels sprouts here. That is about a total of about 90 calories of Brussels sprouts. And you can see these are 1 cup measures. You can see it's just a little bit over the cup. So 1 to 1.5 cups of Brussels sprouts there. And then this is ground turkey. It is about 6.5 ounces of uncooked raw ground turkey, equivalent to about 275 calories, about 31 grams of protein, I believe. So all of this that you're seeing on screen here, this is 1605 calories to be exact, but this is representative of 1600 calories, and actually the protein in it is about 85 grams of protein. We're getting about 5 to 6 servings of fruits and vegetables. I did just keep it on the low end, and I did not count the potato. So, and if you're wondering, I don't eat potatoes all that much. I have them. I think this one's on its way out. So that's what that is. So again, so I did a breakdown of all the ingredients here. You can screenshot that if you'd like to see it. But just grams of protein and calories for a total of 1605 calories, 85 grams of protein. So you're welcome to check my math. This is a new recommendation. 10% of your calories should or less should come from added sugar, and that is definitely meeting this. As you can see, most of the ingredients or most of the items here do not have any added sugars in it. Obviously this is nothing but sugar, but as that is a must, it is what it is. That Greek yogurt over there is that Oikos 000, so it actually doesn't have any added sugars, no fat, and no artificial sweeteners in it. So yeah, 1600 calories here. I chose 1600, like I said earlier. That's a pretty good mid-range for maintenance for most people. And then I also I wanted to show you an 85 gram protein limit here. And there are some differing ideas on how much protein the average person needs. You'll get the bodybuilding genre that thinks that 2 grams and up per kilogram of body weight is appropriate. A lot of people want to follow a high protein diet, and I do not advocate for that. I do use evidence-based medicine, and the average person needs about about 1 gram of protein per kilogram of body weight. And there are certain conditions and situations where increased protein is appropriate. But however, the average practical person does not need any more than that. But I did do a range when I show you my calculations so that you can, at least see. So, all right, so I'm 150 pounds. I'm not afraid to say that at all, but I'm 150 pounds. And so in order to calculate your grams of protein required per day, you have to, well, there's per pound calculations as well, but I use kilograms. So convert your pounds into kilograms. That's 2.2 divided by 150 divided by 2.2 gives you 68 kilograms. So I'm 68 kilograms, okay? And then, like I said earlier, 1 gram of protein per kilogram of body weight is the average recommendation. And again, there are metabolic issues that require increased protein, but the average person doesn't need more than that, and your body won't utilize up to a certain point. But I did do an upper range here of 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. So somewhere between 68 grams of protein and 102 grams of protein per day. So on average, 70 to 100 grams of protein per day. So you can choose anywhere in that range if you prefer. And again, if you have issues, especially with your kidneys, it would be beneficial for you to not exceed appropriate protein levels. So anyway, there are a lot of things to factor in there. So again, total nutrition for what you do see here is 1,600 calories, 85 grams of protein. So that 85 hits in between that 70 and 100. So it gives you a good mid-range number there. So this is what 1,600 calories looks like, and it's not a lot. And so you have to ask yourself, what am I really eating? How much of it am I eating? The folks that eat 6 to 8 meals a day, what are you doing? Is your exercise level dictating the amount of calories that you're able to eat? If this is shocking to you, then next time I would pay closer attention to what you're eating on a daily basis, maybe log it. There are lots of great apps out there. MyFitnessPal is the #1 app recommended by dietitians. Some people will advocate against calorie counting. I do not. I think that if you are aware of the calorie needs that you have and you can appropriate portion sizes, you'll be more successful in your weight loss goals if weight loss is your goal. Welcome, feedback and comments. Thanks again for watching. And if you have any questions, please, let me know. Maybe I'll address it in another video, or I can address it in the comments below. But either way, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it.